Good evening. We have a special update on the heavy rainfall that is going to be invading the region throughout this evening. Of course, it is Monday, July 14th, 2025. Let's take a look at the observations. Currently, we have very heavy rainfall, torrential tropical downpours moving along the I-95 corridor. We've seen heavy rain in central New Jersey and northeast New Jersey, producing flash flood warnings. It's particularly nasty here in northeastern Pennsylvania, northwest New Jersey, back through the western suburbs of Philadelphia with very heavy rainfall. So, what is driving this whole setup? Well, we have this prefrontal trough right here. And with that, you have instability in the atmosphere. So, we have a tropical air mass with instability in the atmosphere. Combine that with a moisture gradient right on the I-95 corridor. It literally mirrors it with precipitable water values pushing over 1.9 inches. Now, what that basically means is that there is a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. So the metaphorical sponge is now full of water and starting to get squeezed out. And so what this will support is some very intense rainfall rates. Combine all of that with perfectly placed divergence and diffluence. You see how the winds kind of spread out here? Well, when you see that spreading out, setting up, that leads to a lot of rising air. So that rising air allows what we call lifting, and that lifting supports widespread showers and thunderstorms. Now, in this scenario, I'm not expecting a lot of severe thunderstorms, but there is a threat for an isolated severe thunderstorm because of what we call downburst wind gusts, pushing those wind gusts over 55 miles per hour, which would lead to a severe thunderstorm warning. There's also going to be frequent vivid lightning, but the primary threat here for the entire region, we'll put this into motion here, is going to be the heavy rainfall and the flooding. We're already seeing flash flooding with rainfall amounts ranging anywhere from 1 to 7 inches over much of central and eastern Pennsylvania, off towards portions of northern New Jersey. Rainfall rates with this rainfall range anywhere from a half an inch to an inch per hour. And notice how slow this is all moving. So, unfortunately, right in the heart of our evening rush hour, we're going to have the potential for very poor visibility, very heavy rainfall, flooding. Don't try to drive through submerged roadways. Those waters are going to be deeper than you think, and that could lead to you getting into a lot of trouble. So, unfortunately, if you could stay home, I would suggest doing so because it's going to get pretty nasty out there. I'll continue to keep an eye on this developing event. In the meantime, stay safe out there.